You've seen it happen, right? Someone walks into a room and it's like the entire atmosphere just shifts. It's not magic, I promise. Today, we're gonna pull back the curtain on the real art of charisma.
And yeah, let's just get one thing straight right off the bat. We always think the loudest person is the most charismatic one, but that's almost never true. Real charisma, it's way more subtle. It's not about yelling for attention, it's about commanding it, sometimes without even saying a word.
And that is the real secret. See, charisma isn't something you're born with. It's a skill, and it's built on a few key psychological patterns. We're gonna call them loops. Think of them like little conversational cheat codes that create these incredibly powerful connections. So today, we are breaking down 5 of the most powerful ones. Let's get into it.
Okay, these 5 loops, they're not some abstract theory. They are practical, repeatable tools you can start using today to build genuine connection. Let's start with the first one, which honestly might be the most important of all.
So, loop number 1 requires a complete flip in your mindset. Most of us, we walk into a conversation trying to prove how interesting we are. Charismatic people, they focus on being interested. They're like social miners, digging for the gold in what the other person is saying. And here's the key. You're tapping into this deep human need we all have to just be seen and heard. Your goal is to make them feel like the most fascinating person in the room.
So, how does this actually work? It is ridiculously simple. Imagine someone says, "Man, I had such a busy weekend." Instead of jumping in with your own story, you just kind of lean in and ask, "A busy weekend?" That's it. Their brain gets this instant little hit of validation because you've proved you're actually listening. That tiny move turns a boring exchange into a real connection, and it just begs them to tell you more.
You ever have that awkward moment? You see someone you know across the room, they see you, but neither of you makes the first move? Well, that hesitation right there, that is the enemy of charisma. Our second loop is all about crushing that tension, by taking the lead, by showing you're not afraid to be the one to start things.
This is the 3-second rule. Seriously, after just 3 seconds, your brain starts to overthink, and it creates what we call the void, that awful space that's just filled with awkwardness and self-doubt. If you act before you hit 3, you just bypass all that internal noise. You break the silence, and by doing that, you instantly become the leader of that interaction. You control the room.
We're always told, make good eye contact, but what does that even mean, really? Loop number 3, the broken mirror, gives us a better way to think about it. You're actually breaking the normal automatic habit of looking away. It's not just about looking, it's about sending a message with your eyes. A message that says, I'm here, I'm present, and I'm not afraid.
Okay, this is a tiny adjustment, but it has a massive impact. Most of us look away super fast because we're subconsciously afraid of being judged. By just holding that gaze for a fraction of a second longer, you create this tiny positive spark of tension. It's this powerful nonverbal signal that says, I see you and I'm totally comfortable right here, right now.
All right, our fourth loop plays on our natural curiosity. Here's the thing, charismatic people know that a little bit of mystery is way more compelling than just dumping a bunch of information. They don't give you the whole story at once. They create these little gaps in the conversation that just make you want to lean in and find out more.
Here's a perfect way to do it. Someone asks, so what do you do? Instead of the boring job title like, I'm a marketing manager, try giving the purpose. Something like, I help small businesses find their voice. And then just stop talking. You've answered their question, but you've also created a little mystery that invites a follow-up. Remember, the less you try to fill the air, the more valuable your words actually become. Okay, our final loop is the most internal one, and maybe the most powerful. It's all about something called psychological priming. Basically, how your own mindset sets the tone for everyone else before you even open your mouth. Your internal energy is totally contagious, and it dictates how people are going to react to you.
And listen, this is not about faking it till you make it. It's about consciously choosing the emotional reality you want to create. If you walk in anxious and expecting to be judged, you will be. But if you walk in with the genuine, warm assumption that you're among friends, you project this infectious confidence. You don't just enter the room's atmosphere, you become the atmosphere.
So, these principles are awesome in person, but let's be real. What about the world we all live in now? The world of endless video calls. Can you even be charismatic on Zoom? The answer is absolutely yes. You just have to adapt these loops for the screen. So here is the #1 mistake pretty much everyone makes on video calls. Your gut tells you to look at their eyes on the screen, right? But to them, it just looks like you're looking down. To create that broken mirror effect, that real feeling of connection, you have to look at one place and one place only, that little green camera dot. That, my friends, is virtual eye contact.
And the other loops? They translate perfectly. The mirror loop is amazing for keeping people engaged when you can't read their body language. The first mover rule? Be the hero who breaks that awful, awkward silence at the start of every meeting. And the atmosphere shift? Your energy radiates right through that camera, so decide what vibe you're bringing before you click join meeting.
Okay, knowing this stuff is great, but charisma is a muscle. You have to actually use it. So here are 2 super simple, totally low-stakes exercises you can try literally today to start training.
First up, let's practice the mirror loop. Try it with a barista, a coworker, anyone. Just listen for the last few words of something they say and gently repeat them back as a question. Don't overthink it, just do it and watch what happens next.
And for your second drill, we're gonna break that habit of hesitation. The next time you're anywhere and you want to talk to someone, could be at a party, could be just asking a question in a big meeting, start that silent 3-second countdown in your head. Your only goal is to start moving or start talking before you get to 3. It's all about training your body to act before your mind has a chance to talk you out of it.
So there you have it, 5 silent patterns for building real charisma. The only question left is, what's your first move? Are you going to be a social miner and try out the mirror loop, or are you going to break the silence with the first mover rule? Your practice starts right now.
Subscribe.